Really good size. Unfortunately, it's plastic. One of my favorite snakes out here in the jungle. Now, something even crazier than plastic snake are these gorillas that have taken over. Now, a lot of people think these are silverback gorillas, but no, they're actually hollowback gorillas. Bananas, I know, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Usually, wild stuff out here, you do not see that every day. Unless you're me, then you see it about every 10 to 12 minutes. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep on moving along. Now, we are making our way into the Nile River. Now, the Nile is the longest river in the world, but around this time of the year, it's also really tough to navigate. It has a strong Yule tide, so I'll go ahead and do my best to get us out of here. Now, it looks like we have made our way into the African belt, which is home to the African bull elephant over here on this side. Now, if I'm being completely honest with you all, I've actually never made it this far, and I never thought that day would come, but it looks like that day has arrived, and like most things in my life, I'm not ready for it. So I'll use the excuse of being a 25-year-old who hasn't figured it out and wing it from here on out. Now, in the African belt, you will see a wide range of reindeer that ranges from here up to there. Now, we are going to go ahead and start off in the back. Those really tall ones that you see in the back, those are just trees. Over here in the front, you'll see the reindeer that ran over Mufasa. Over here in the middle, you're going to see some skinny reindeer. And right next to them, you're going to see some striped reindeer. How adorable. And directly in front of us, you will see a family alliance enjoying their favorite holiday feast. Striped reindeer on the rocks. Really, really delicious stuff out here in the jungle. Anyways, let's get out of here before that turns into me. That would be really quite unfortunate. And speaking of quite unfortunate, it must be quite unfortunate to be that guy at the bottom. Now that guy right there is Pocahontas, and it looks like that rhino is going to be Pocahontas. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and move just around the river bend over here. And if you didn't get that reference, well, you can get it by watching Pocahontas now streaming on Disney Plus. Now, before I started this journey, I actually went out and got you all a few holiday souvenirs. Your first one is actually just around the corner. If you guys look over there, you will see your very own pair of Crocs. Now, on the left, you are going to see my friend Mr. Frost, but please be careful, Mr. Frost bites. And right next to him is his girlfriend Ginger. But once again, please do be careful. Ginger snaps, and she really is one tough cookie. You do not want to mess with Ginger. Now, directly behind me, guys, you will also see Schweitzer Falls. Now, don't worry. We are going to make a quick turn. We will not go under that. We are just going to go over that later. Anyways, everything you feel on that side is, in fact, 4 million different kinds of fungal bacteria. You feel free to take that home as souvenir number 2. Now, at this point on the journey, some of you might have already asked yourself, Skip Rocky, how did someone like you ever get a job like this? Well, I'm glad you asked. As you can tell, very poorly. That is actually the last time I'll ever fly with Spirit Airlines during the holidays. They told me half off flights. I didn't think they meant that literally, but I digress. Now, we are going to go ahead and ignore that because something even more dangerous than that are hippos. And we have unfortunately made our way into a hippo pool. Now, I did ask for hungry hippos, and it's definitely not what I meant, but we're going to do our best to go ahead and ignore these hippos. As you can tell, they really like to sip our boat. Now, it does look like we have enough speed to clear the hippo pool, which officially makes you my boat that's made it the furthest, which also makes you my first ever boat that has gotten a very special chance to meet our fellow college program students just straight up ahead. Now, these guys over here, they do the same thing day in and, well, day out. No matter what time of the day or night you come, you will catch them doing the same thing over and over and over again. As we do around this corner over here on this side, if you look over there, you will also see that they got to the box of bugs that I had set up, so if you feel an itching sensation, don't worry, it's probably just the fleas Navidad that they let out. But we're going to go ahead and disregard everything, guys, because it is now time for the moment we have all desperately been waiting for. The sole reason you aborted the world-famous Shingle Cruise, and well, it is known as the 8th wonder of the world and the true holiday miracle and the true Boxing Day miracle. I present to you all the colossal, the stupendous, the magnificent, the backside of water! 028. Well, get it, backside, yeah, it's a little chemistry joke for you. We often tell it periodically around here. Anyways, with that being said, welcome to the Mekong River. Now, like I told you earlier, I've never made it this far, so this is not going to end well. And as we head into that temple up ahead, it looks like the temple I've been told to avoid because they're afraid I'm going to get lost. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of it, and I am no longer gonna stand for it.
Amelia. Amelia, sit down. Oh, tiger. I see a tiger. Oh, look at the snake. Look at the snake. Ooh. A bigger snake.
If you have your phones or cameras out, feel free to take as many pictures as you want. They all have their trunks on, I promise. With that being said, if you look around you this year, it looks like they did indeed dream of a wet Christmas. Now, we are going to keep moving forward, but it also looks like it is unfortunately time for the scariest part of our journey thus far. It is now time for the return back civilization. I know, absolutely terrifying. But before that, guys, we're going to make a few stops along the way. One of those stops being a world famous gift shop just straight up ahead. I'm just joking, they're not going to get shot. Anyway, straight up ahead. If you see the words lost and found plastered on the side, no, you didn't. And if you see anything there that used to belong to you, no, you didn't. Keyword used to. Now, I do have a few final messages before we end this journey together. This first message goes out to the kids. Make sure you guys are staying in school. Go ahead and get yourselves into a nice little four-year university. Do feel free to pull out as many student loans as you want to. And, well, you too can be a skipper just like me one day. Now, with that being said, guys, as we approach the dock, just make sure that we are remaining fully seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. Parents, supervise your children. Children behave, guys. Once again, supervise your parents. After 10 minutes of them, I still really don't trust them. Now, when you exit, make sure we exit the same way we came in, meaning my friends on this side of the boat, you'll exit out that back door, and my friends on this side, you'll exit out the front door. Whatever you do on your way out, please do not cross over those crates. It's not a crate idea, and it's also a fire hazard. The second you cross over, you will 1 trip and fall. I will 2 definitely point and laugh at you, and I will 3 definitely get fired, and I really can't have that happen again. Now, when you also exit, you will see a dock on the left and a dock on the right. Now, that right there is called a paradox, and don't worry if that confuses you by any chance. There will be 2 people in khaki helping you get off. Well, that is just a pair of dorks. Do feel free to calm that while you want to. Anyways, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like our journey here has come to an end. And I really hate to see you go. I think out of all my cruises, you guys have definitely by far been the most recent, and I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm just joking. You were all great. You were all amazing today. You were all absolutely outstanding. But in a couple moments when we come to a full stop, I will need you all absolutely outstanding on that dock, far, far away from my boat as possible. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, after a cruise like that, there's really only one message left to say, and it's along the holiday spirit, but that one message goes a little something along the lines like this. Now, I want everyone here that is on this boat to please make like Santa, and well, once I stop this boat, I'll go ahead and finish that message for you. But that last part goes a little like this. Leave my presence. Watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your day. No problem. Watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails, guys. It's bye forever. See you. I will probably never see you again, which is really sad if you think about it. Those last few minutes with you guys were the best few minutes of my life, especially during the holidays. A few minutes of my family during the holidays never goes well. Watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails.
Funny, huh?
He has to say that over and over.
What?
He has to say that
He
over.
probably changes it up.
That's a lot of talking.